killer was so good before. It's a shame he stayed the same while the other beatboxers got better and better. It's so not true, man. And yeah, by the way, he defeated Borzi, Beastie, Rips One, and Alem in the same competition.
Oh my gosh. That's
so
crazy.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah. Wow, you never saw the tutorial?
I saw it back in the days.
Yeah, bro, you gotta keep up, man.
No, I saw it back in the days.
That's why maybe you're just second place. Oh! I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, my current defeated beatboxers? Welcome back to another analysis video, which is by Madox, aka
Man of culture, 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 man of culture.
Hombre de cultura. Anyways, today we are going to analyze a beatbox classic. It's the 10th anniversary of Skiller vs. Alem, so we were like, let's watch it.
Let's go on YouTube at least, but
Yes, it was released on the 2nd of April. It's pretty much 10 years ago, so it's worth it to watch again. But before we're gonna check out the video, we read some comments.
read some comments. Let's go.
Let's read some comments. Watching this on the live stream in 2012 changed my life forever. Today I'm so excited to have booked my flight to the next World Champs. So hyped.
Let's go.
Yeah, 6 years ago there was Beatbox Television. They were like uploading a lot of American champs.
Shout out to Adam, BTV.
Yeah. Adam, who was running this channel. Yeah, I think he's not the only guy.
Yeah, actually it's the first beatbox video I ever watched.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the
Okay, that's a cool one to say.
Yeah, definitely.
For me it was Pulpo.
Oh, sick. Also sick. Yeah, I watched this video, Marcus Perez also, and Dave Crow. You remember Dave Crow?
The guy who did like on the streets. Like, stuff.
With
Yeah.
and I saw him played in my hometown and we jammed and stuff. Yeah. Wow. If you see this video, Dave Crow, here's the little dude you jam with in a random city in France.
If you see him, please subscribe to his channel.
Yeah. He gave me, it's crazy. Like he gave me no ticket. For some reason, I couldn't get a ticket, so I was going to go home. I saw him. We talked a bit, and he gave me the CD of A Moonshaker, his group, for free, and was like, I can't give you a ticket, but such a nice guy. Oh. I remember it all my life. But anyway, this was my first video ever.
Yeah, that's crazy to start with. Damn.
Yeah, I mean it's like for me it was top notch of technicality, and when I watch it today, it's still like amazing beatboxing.
I think not only for you it was top notch.
Yeah, I think for everyone actually.
Yeah. No one cares what year you saw this in. Yeah, but it's 10th anniversary.
It's the 10th year,
Come on, man.
Yeah, please.
10 years. You gotta watch it, man. At least now.
Skiller was so good before. It's a shame he stayed the same while the other beatboxers got better and better. It's so not true, man.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a harsh front. Especially when you watch what's the battle called Rips One, where
the
Rips One was
space thing that's what Beatbox did.
Yeah, the space thing.
The space thing.
Yeah, anyways, like Skiller did some stuff like crazy.
Yeah, Skiller proved us like he still can kick our asses.
Yeah.
So no, not at all.
Yeah, I actually would love to see him again in battles.
Skiller is crazy. Especially the round against Napalm with the stay cool and breathe technique. Like
stay cool and breathe.
I don't get what he does, honestly. And
I mean, even some techniques from 2012, people nowadays can't.
Yeah, and so well, we'll see it after, but it's so well structured. Like it's in terms of structure, like he is untouchable. I think he trained like 20 or 30 variations of his rounds to adapt in case he was against a technical beatboxer or another beatboxer.
Really?
Yeah. He had like variations of his beats of rounds, you know?
Yeah.
If he faced like, he had rounds for Beastie, he had rounds for, some people. And yeah, by the way, he defeated Borzi, Beastie, Rips One, and Alem in the same competition.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Yeah.
So I think it's the craziest run ever, you know?
It's like, it can't be luck.
Yeah, no.
Like, there's no way.
No
way.
Only work and dedication.
Yeah.
People are really positive. Like they're like almost 10 years later, I still like it. 6 years later, I like it. You know, the people are really positive. I don't know if it's still the most seen battle video. Yeah.
MB versus Sorrow has.
Yeah, but looping is not really beatboxing, so.
Oh! No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorrow was MB14.
No,
more,
yeah, definitely.
But probably the most.
A solo battle I'm talking about. Yeah.
Let's see. Right. So if you look at Swiss Beatbox.
Batako Codfish has
more
views.
No, it doesn't. Look, it's 36 and this was 37.
Still,
so
okay.
It's close.
Oh, so it's pretty close.
It's really, really close.
Codfish Batako.
But that's also like so random. You know, it's not a final.
No.
It's the semi-final. It's still big, but like.
Yeah, it's just a really good battle.
Yeah.
I think Codfish, the name of Codfish helps also.
Batako also was a big
yeah,
name
of
in
course.
Japan.
Yeah, of course.
So,
of course. I mean, YouTube-wise, like Codfish has more subscribers and stuff, but Batako is still one of my top 5 in Asia.
Japan. There's even a song called Big in Japan. You didn't know? Did you know there's a song called Big in Japan? Anyways, guys, let's go into the analysis.
Can we play my game first?
Whiskey. Okay. What's the game?
You have to put, instead of your main snare, amazing, you see? It's terrible.
Perfect!
Play this at home, guys. It's important.
Yeah, replace every snare.
Yeah.
By the way,
horrible.
it's not the Kim squeak, it's the
Hutch squeak.
Perfect.
Big up to Hutch.
Big up to Hutch.
Big up
Why
Camille.
you French? You're supposed to say Hutch.
No, okay. Hutch.
Hutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, silent H.
Camille.
You know,
his
Starsky
real
and Hutch. Let's go.
Let me analyze that.
Let the battle begin! We are in the final round of the third Battle World Championship in Berlin,
He was giving
Germany.
his life.
And face to face,
Wow, there's Killa
Skilla
Killa,
from Bulgaria
Loxoloop,
versus
Zidi.
Alem from France.
Eclipse.
Berlin, let the battle begin. 3, 2, 1, go!
Already so sick.
Yeah.
So tight and precise.
What is the sound, by the way?
Snort bass.
Okay.
Ouais.
It's hard to hear on this mix.
Sounds good. Wow. It's so full. Okay. Aïe aïe. Wow.
Aight.
Wow.
Wow, that was the first round of Skilla. So what's the first impression of his first round?
Well, it's amazing. It's very, very, very amazing. It's crazy how how he structures. Like people were already good at structure at the time, but his technique, for example, the snort bass, he does it better, of course. And he has so many variations, and you're never bored. It's only, I feel like it's only uppercuts, you know. It's like, yeah, I got this variation, but this one, you know. And after the transition, the hip hop beat, it works very well. He ends up with a really technical part, really attacking with this crazy battle character. Now it's a really solid round. nothing to say actually. And the drums are so precise. It still sounds amazing even now. You know. Of course, some of the sounds, you know, not that much, because in some of these other rounds in this championship, he does like stuff that was acceptable in 2012, but now it's kind of, you know, that kind of stuff, you know. Like you know, Rips did them amazing, but it was kind of it feels a bit weird now.
It was the vibe back then. They didn't have.
Yeah, but it was the vibe, of course, you know. But now I don't feel. It's just a beatboxer
Nothing
with a solid
fits.
style and
Still nothing feels outdated.
Yeah.
I mean, even snort bass, people nowadays use it, you know.
Yeah, definitely. G-Leap, Collapse use it. ABX, shout out to ABX, is one of my favorites at the moment. He has a crazy like. I don't know if you know.
No.
Like I have to show you.
It's a different.
Isn't it the Indian guy?
Yeah.
He did a shoutout for Speedbox.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
People in the background.
Yeah. It's him.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And I follow him a lot. He's improving a lot. Shout out to him. And so he has another variation of the snort bass. I think it's a snort bass. It's something like this.
Down. Yeah.
The control. So nothing to say actually on this round. It's just super solid and it's just beautiful beatboxing actually. Even now, like
I would say if you compare it to nowadays, maybe nowadays a beatboxer would put more vocals because it's pure like instrumental. You know? There's no vocals inside, but otherwise, it's pretty sick. There's melodies, you know. He has a sick lip oscillation at the beginning. Then he keeps the melody going with a crazy beat pattern.
It's like melody where
we can let's rewatch just one part, like when
like there he has this variation, this one he goes with it to get the crowd transition, then he switches. It feels so full also, you know. And now he changes his flow now. And now he keeps it.
It's also funny, like the the sound was like this was the lip roll of 2020.
Really?
2012. Like back then they didn't have like in the bass, you know.
That's we were talking about it. It's super hard to imagine for people nowadays. Like it's so common, you know. To lip roll is almost a basic sound.
Yeah.
But back in the days, people had click rolls and
Yeah, and like for like normally like at this moment probably nowadays people would do a lip roll, you know.
I mean, people could do lip rolls, but I mean, I talked about
but not
it.
like sub bass, you know.
I talked about it. Like Kim told me, for example, I was asking because he's one of the first guys to really do rolls with the lip rolls, and he told me like he saw a lot of people doing it, having the technique, but just didn't see the potential. They were like, it's a technique, it sounds cool, but it stopped there, you know. And then people like Bozy and Napalm, of course, arrived and just showed the full potential of the technique. So it's crazy.
Yeah. So, anyways, the part I wanted to see. This one.
Yeah, the transition works pretty cool.
The beat, it's like so glitchy.
The way he puts the techniques there, it's amazing. There's so much stuff happening. He puts and
so this like wow, and that's what I love about it because the melody is like really straightforward. You know, it doesn't have like this glitchy feeling. You know? It's just more like flowy, but then like it adds a beat to it, and it feels out of fun, really glitchy.
It's like he puts his sound, his scalar rolls, and it's like all coming back and forth. Like it's really, really well done. He has crazy control on his sounds.
So guys, crazy first round of Skilla.
I mean, it's a final of the world champs. So what were you expecting? And as you can see, Alem.
I mean, come on. I mean, just because it's the final round doesn't mean it's always
of course,
top notch. You know,
of course,
we saw some finals where like people were out of routines.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah,
it
for
happens
sure.
sometimes.
Yeah, it happens, but especially, I mean, knowing these guys, especially Skiller, like he was on fire at this moment. You know, he
was really good.
Yeah,
really well prepared.
And a week before, also the World Champs happened in 2012. It was GBB. Yeah.
And he lost against Borzi.
Yeah, the same battle happened in the 16th.
Anyways,
let's go.
Let's go with.
Alem looks so confident there. Look. But by the way, just one info before we see the Alem round. Alem was still not even the French champ when he participated there.
Yeah.
He was like
second place.
Second place. Yeah, against Beastie. And so he was, a vice French champion. Like he was pretty young at that moment. He was 20. Yeah, he was 20, 19 or 20. So people were not at all expecting him on this level. Yeah. And he just smashed the competition and arrived in the finals. And I think he was the first surprised to arrive that far. And it's crazy to see the confidence in his eyes right now,
Yeah.
Because he's like 20, facing one of the craziest beatboxers on the planet. And yeah, he did a crazy run during 2012.
For me, it was always crazy, like how confident Alem, like how small his international experience was. Like his confidence was through the roof, like insane. Like especially in this battle.
You were there in the crowd?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was really crazy.
You're so lucky, man.
Yeah.
I would have loved to be there.
This was actually my first international battle.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Crazy.
So anyways, guys, let's go on with the first round of Alem.
First one.
Okay.
Okay. He answers directly.
It's new for me.
Wow. Let's go. The MG in the front. Wow.
Okay. Alem's second round, what do you have to say?
Well, I have to say it's like, of course, it's amazing. It's not structured in the sense like where it's just basically answering everything Skiller did.
Yeah.
Which in the final of a world championship.
It's crazy, right?
Incredible.
Like, so risky.
It's so risky. Like, it just takes the routines. Of course, since freestyling, there's a moment where he slips off. The end of his round, he ends like his. It's funny, but you feel there's not the same
energy.
This crazy battle energy, even more than the Skiller first round. I mean,
no, but I mean like in the moment when he he stopped at a peak.
Yeah.
And then he went to this samba groove.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit stylish though, because after Skiller is like, you made a little mistake, because he heard the little mistake, and Alem plays with it. Like he has a crazy battle spirit,
Yeah.
And it's just really well done. I'd say more energy, but a bit less of structure. It's really hard to give. I still give it to Skiller, I think, right now, but obviously I was not in the crowd in 2012, so it's kind of hard
for
to
me
say.
It's also hard because of the sound, both Skiller and Alem, when they do snort bass, you can't really, it's just bass, you don't hear how clean is the texture of it. So for me it's hard to say Alem's snort bass was better or Skiller's snort bass is better, and also because the sound is so flat, you can't tell who was more powerful. in terms of like when they drop the technicality stuff, you know,
Yeah.
who did it better. Like in the video, it sounds like they are equal in power.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to guess. I mean, I know those two sound amazing on the microphone, of course, but yeah, I was not there, so it's kind of hard to say.
Yeah.
What I can say though is like, since Alem didn't answer, it works on a first round like this, you know, like yeah, I can do everything you do, but after in the second round, he needs to have like an original proposition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I know at this time, you know, the answers were like super crazy, and it was almost you could win a battle only answering almost, you know. So I don't know, the judges took that in count. Today, but for example, answers are not that efficient compared to before. Like beatboxers have to arrive with their proposition, their artistic, you know, style.
Except it's like you're doing it better than your opponent, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, or like at least like for example,
I'm talking on an entire round. You know what I mean? Yeah.
okay.
Like an answer at the beginning. I don't like answers at the beginning, honestly. It's like, you know, yeah, I can do it. Okay, let's go back to my style. If you do that, you have to do it for at least 20 seconds or incorporate it in your routine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's funny, I was actually talking about this with Footbox G also in the video. And he said it's more effective to do it like, to do an answer towards the end.
Yeah.
Because then people don't expect you answering anymore. And then you come back and then like, yeah, to round it up, you know. And then if it even like flows like from your routine into the answer, it's like even more efficient.
Exactly. It's way better to put it in the end than in the beginning.
Kind of like, for me, the best example is Alexino was 2H.
Come to in the test when the vibrate.
Yeah.
Like he putting like the answer like right before his highlight
His
drop.
last drop, yeah. So it's perfect.
Yeah, that was
and it takes back the energy and people forgot about it. If he had done like the 2H voice at the beginning of his round and then started his round, it would have been way less effective, you know? So it's just about instinct and feeling it, because it's really common to see that. The 5-second answer and then going back to your style, even at top level. But for me, it's still a mistake, you know, that I did a lot, of course.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And
Absolutely.
and answers are really dangerous also. If you want to answer in a battle, you have to be 100% sure that you can do it better than the other guy.
Yeah.
You know, like there it works because it's so unexpected. It's kind of, he has the position of the rookie also, you know. He's like, no one was expecting me to be in the finals. So he can play like, you know, with this attitude of no one knows me, I arrive and I can copy the guy who is one of the favorites of the championship, you know.
Yeah.
So it's really, really entertaining to watch, and he can catch the crowd, you know, take the crowd with him with those techniques. So yeah, you have to put it in the context of the time. Also, I don't know how the judges judge the answers at this moment, but yeah, still interesting to say, I think. So yeah, for me it's killer right now, but
yeah,
only because of structure. I take care about the structure and I judge about what's valuable in the beatbox
structure
today, you know?
100%, but yeah, because he was answering, I would probably wait to see the second round to give like
yeah, for sure,
my opinion on it. Because yeah, it's also tactics, you know, like you could be like on purpose, yeah, okay, for the first round, Skilla did something I definitely can copy, you know, so maybe he was like, okay, let's focus in the first round on answering.
Yeah,
it could be a tactic, you know. So I would probably wait then for the second round.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Let's see how the battle goes. I mean, I know this battle. Wait, I think I don't remember Skiller's second round. I think I know.
That's why we're gonna watch it now.
Okay.
Okay, come on. Oh, no sound.
Oh, some things don't change.
That's funny.
Bulgarian beats. Seven, eight.
Alright.
Let's go.
Wow. Yeah. So, what do you think compared to his first round?
He catches the energy with his crazy voice. Are you ready? And then after, yeah, just some crazy drum and bass patterns. I'm very amazed about the variations in every pattern. Like he takes the energy like with the drum and bass after he switches. Even like we can hear it out after. Maybe we can hear it once again after, because there's a lot of really little details. Like yeah, it's super thought. You can see he worked like his rounds crazy. Like it's obvious.
Yeah.
It's not a very good freestyle. It's not, you know, he made it on purpose, and he knew exactly what he was doing, and it's really nice to watch. And also the last part, it's crazy. I mean, yeah. I mean, Bulgarians and people from the Balkans are cheating because they understand asymmetrical measures, you know, like by their own, because it's part of their culture. So people can do 7, 8, 9, 8, 11, 8 and just understand it like there, because it's the traditional music there. So what he does there is like he does a 7/8 beat, and he keeps which is in
4/4,
yeah, which is in 4/4, and he mixes the two.
Yeah.
So it's I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like
but it works, you know. It's just not just like mathematical like geniosity, but it's just like it works.
Yeah, exactly. Like because you see a lot of people, well, including Alem, you know, like who does crazy 7/8 beats, but he's like, you know, he taught it, he's counting it. He makes it, when you listen to it, it's like, oh, it's a crazy 7/8 beat, you know?
Yeah.
But what's different with Skiller and with Pachenkata also, it's like, when you hear it, you're just flowing to it, like, almost like it's a 4/4 beat, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And you're just, you know, like, oh, this is a great beat, but it's like...
it has a purpose.
Yeah, it has a purpose, and serve the music. It's not only a technical demonstration.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what's amazing. Well, now it's also kind of a technical demonstration, though, you know.
Yeah.
He shows his techniques, his clicks super heavy, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening in this round, you know. It's like a lot of stuff happening in 130.
So to see all the details, let's get into the details.
Details. Hey.
Are you ready?
It's so sick.
Yeah, like the
Yeah, the oscillation. I don't know if it's like the same note or it's great.
It sounds like a combination of wobble and lip oscillation.
Yeah.
And I'm not
Kind of.
even sure if it does a. I'm not sure if it does a vocalized one.
I think it's vocalized there.
Yeah, it's vocalized. Yeah, but it's so.
There's da.
Yeah.
It's this.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy.
Wow, but the pattern, like,
It has so much drive. It's crazy. Like, and it's
drive
and
is
it's
the
like
word, yeah.
it's like so fast. And for me, like most of the times when beatboxers go that fast, most of the times they lose power or cleanliness. But it's like it's that fast, but still has the drive and the power. Like, yeah, it doesn't feel like he's like trying to. He's not just doing a fast beat, you know. It has a purpose. Like it's still danceable, you know. Although it's so fast.
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
that's the crazy thing
that's
about.
that's what maybe this oscillation bass purpose also, you know, because if he did like only a or a regular kick or something.
Yeah.
Like there it gives like a kind of a melodical, you know, identity to the beat.
Yeah.
So you can flow more to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just sounds amazing. I don't know what else to
It's
say.
crazy, man. Sounds like a loop.
And also look at this persona, like this character on stage. Like he's such a battler, man. Like he's the beatbox battler. Like,
Yeah.
You know, his attitude. It's so, you know, so impressive. It must be so impressive to battle Skiller. That's why I'm admiring Alem also, because honestly, if I had this guy in front of me in a beatbox battle, I would freak out, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's really intimidating.
So physical.
Yeah, exactly. With, you know, his look, his stature.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also the details in between.
There's something like
Yeah, it's a,
there's something.
oh yeah. Maybe it's like even like instead of normal hi-hats.
Sorry, Skiller. There's something like this.
Yeah.
I think he does that because it's
Yeah.
similar to Skiller Rose.
Yeah, yes. I think it was like a typical thing, you know, to not just to hi-hats and TKs, but like losing his lips also. You know, it kind of like sounds like he's like distorting his drum sounds, right? Wait, what if we slow it down? Let's try.
Okay.
Half the speed. Maybe we could fight it out.
What? Play it again? Like it's. I think it's a. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Like.
yeah. Instead of TKs, is it?
I think at some point there's a triple one. Wow, so hard.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's important to say that, you know, like so many details.
Yeah.
And that's what makes Skiller full. Like his beatbox really full. Like there's a lot of little breathings or little details like this when beatbox does his routines. So that's why also it's really hard to copy because it happens so fast. You know, it's really hard to get
all the details.
to get what he's doing.
Yeah, and it's also like it feels so flawless. Like I think people who are like not really into it, either not into beatboxing or not really into technicality, they might miss all the details. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
And because it doesn't feel hard. Like when he does it, it feels like it's his daily business, you know.
For sure.
But that's actually so impressive.
That's why we're here, you know, like, being like nerds on YouTube like this. You know? It's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let's keep going.
At some point there's a pattern. Right after this one, I think there's a pattern we should be really attentive of because I don't understand it. Okay.
This one?
No, I think this one is cool. Keep going. Wow.
What the f-
After, keep going.
What the f-
The last one also.
Yeah.
This one.
Wow. Okay.
It's incredible.
Let's bring back our
So good.
tools.
So good. Well, even 0.5, I don't get what's happening.
No. Yeah, I mean, also it starts getting glitchy now. Yeah, but
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
it's wow.
Yeah, like the clicks. It almost feels like he does the
Yeah,
at some
kind
point,
of, yeah.
maybe, yeah.
I don't know if it's that or click rolls, maybe. Might be clicks
but
though.
it's way too powerful for click rolls.
And also the little, I don't know, it makes little accelerations in 4/4 beats, and it's really, really flawless.
It's
Like,
crazy, man. Holy shit.
yeah, it's such a mastery, actually. It's impressive. It's really impressive.
One Bulgarian beat.
Okay. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's basically. But like, so groovy, man.
I'm not gonna even try.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, man,
crazy.
I'm not trying. I will train it, but not in front of you guys.
Yeah, insane.
I have to work my asymmetrical measures. That's really
Crazy.
something I want to learn. But yeah, it's so crazy. And the little move, you know, with the at the end. Also, it's very efficient.
Yeah, it's also such a killer move.
Yeah, really.
So, like so
kind of stuff.
disrespectful.
Yeah, he was really angry, you know,
Yeah.
looking for the win. You can feel it.
Yeah.
It's just a crazy round. Like, of course, yeah, you have to put it in the context of this time. It was 10 years ago already. A lot of stuff had happened. Today we are of crazy basses and very crazy technical approaches that everyone has. You know, it wasn't the case like there. You know. But honestly, I try to be honest with myself because, of course, I have an emotional attachment to this battle. But still, I found it super good. Like, it's still world-class beatboxing, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
And there's still techniques people still nowadays don't use.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you saw
Can do.
the little details, the mastery of the 7/8, like with the clicks, you know. It's stuff that it goes through the time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You can listen to this battle 10 years after now, you know. It still sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
It still will sound good, I think.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Let's
that's a lot of compliments. I sound like a fanboy.
No, it's okay.
But
It's
yeah,
okay.
I love this battle.
Yeah, there's a reason why he was world champion, you know?
Of course, of
Yeah.
course.
All right, guys, let's go on with Alem's last round.
Okay, 7.
Aïe, aïe.
Okay.
Wow, this listener is so sharp.
Killer.
Yeah.
Ok, je vais scratcher pour toi.
Just speaking in French. It doesn't give a shit. Okay.
Aight. Wow.
Aye. Okay.
Yeah, so can I start? So I
of
definitely
course.
see it now. Like Skiller was way more structured. You were right. Especially like in the first round, I didn't feel Alem being too much off. Like it was entertaining through the whole time, right?
Definitely.
But now it felt like in this technical part at the beginning, like there was like one part where he like made a little mistake, you know, made the break and came back. You know, like it wasn't too obvious the mistake, but like on this level, I think every little mistake counts. And then Skiller, like he was flawless from the beginning to the end, right?
It's like super constant.
Yeah.
There's no mistake.
And
any
then
mistake
also
in the
there was
structure
one
is
part when
perfect.
like Alem was like kind of attacking, like going really fast, like a really fast pattern. But then also like on the fast, as soon as he went fast, I could feel like, okay, he's not as consistent as Skiller.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I agree on this. It's hard because he's my dude, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. He won them 3 years after.
I mean,
you know?
he's better now, but like, you know, back then, like, it was crazy. But compared to Skiller,
no,
you know what I mean?
Of course. Also, again, you have to take in count he wasn't expecting to be in the finals. I'm not sure of that, honestly, but I'm pretty sure, as you can see right now, you know, he's freestyling. The sentence in French he says is "Je vais scratcher pour toi." It means I'm gonna scratch for you. You know, it's like, okay, I'm gonna scratch for you. It's like, I kind of I'm lacking of routines a bit because it's the second round of the finals.
Yeah.
And so you can feel he's like answering, you know, still trying to catch this crazy energy he had in the first round. He's working a bit less, but still there are some crazy like peaks, you know.
Definitely. But like for me, like Skiller was super flawless, you know. Alem was like, okay, I'm gonna try this, and then like there was like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
But then like there's a little mistake. You know, Skiller didn't do these mistakes.
I mean, of course I'm not them, but that's how I see it. Like I see Skiller as super ready. Like, you know, he's like, okay, I have those 2 rounds. I'm gonna do this. It's super clear. I can focus on, you know, going to entertain the crowd and then going to the opponent. I'm pretty sure, from what I see, I'm pretty sure he thought about, you know, the moments where he goes to catch the crowd, the little moves, you know, he does like this.
The choreography was pretty straightforward.
Alem, you can feel a bit more is like, you know, semi-freestyling, you know, it's like he has bits of routines, but it's like, okay, I'm going to put this. What do I got? Okay, I'm going to put that. Okay, I'm going to answer to him now, you know?
Yeah.
And it's two very different ways of battling.
Yeah.
For me, the Skiller way is the more efficient, especially now, but back in the days it was pretty normal to freestyle
like that,
and to just have your beats of routines and battle with those beats, you know. You can feel just Alem was less flawless in the structure, but beatbox wise it's like
absolutely.
If you take only the beatbox, the execution of the techniques, they're like super tight. I think what changed the decision is the structure, but they're amazing. Come on, it's incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying I couldn't do
no, not at all.
Things.
Of course,
I'm just trying to compare.
No, of course.
Like,
I agree.
Like,
I agree on the win of Skiller.
For example, the first round, Alem, either though it wasn't as well structured, like it wasn't structured at all, but it worked way more because for me he kept the energy all the time in the first round. You know,
he kept the energy.
It was really interesting.
Now at the end you felt a bit
and also like you know like right now, like in the first round it was like unexpected. He does something completely different for the end.
For sure.
Now it was like okay, you did this at the first round already.
Yeah.
Like although it was scratching, but still like, you know, like going from technical then boom, break, and then do something completely different.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you feel like he's searching, you know, he's like, okay, what do I have left? I can put this. And there are some moments where, you know, the crowd is super reactive because it's crazy and there are crazy beats, but it's, you know, like it's not constant. Yeah. Like Skiller is like super well thought, is like boom, 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 boom. There you go, you know? And Alem is a bit more searching. Yeah. That's probably why Skiller took the win, and I understand the win, of course.
Guys, for a very last time, let's go into the details.
Details.
Okay, 7.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so for me, this one, absolutely smashed it, you know.
it's
And also
incredible.
thinking about like how could he know that this could be useful, you know?
Yeah.
Like how did he prepare this specific thing? I don't know. I don't think that he was preparing specifically this, but then like, you know, in the moment being like, I'm gonna do a 7-8, you know, and then nailing it. That's impressive.
I think it's kind of the French beatbox thing, you know. We like to do drumming, especially, and Alem is the perfect example of that. So I think and also he was a drummer before. So I think he just, you know, had some 7-8 beats he practiced at home. It was useful in the finals because you know, it came in top of his mind. Of course, I don't know, you know, it's hard to say. It would be interesting to have him there. It would be so cool. So yeah, I think he just practiced it at some point. I think it's 7-4, like in the feeling, not 7-8. And yeah, but the execution is crazy. Like the way, and also it's, you know, I think Skiller wasn't expecting it. You know, that this young guy that he barely knows, I don't know if they knew that much at this moment, arrives and, you know, he's Bulgarian, he does a 7-8 beat. At the end, he's like, there's no way he answers on that.
Yeah.
That's probably how he thought about it. And then Alem is like, okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah,
So sick.
so super scary. Yeah. Afterwards. Yeah, so then he was just playing like with crazy patterns.
He's playing with technicality. The pattern he does with was crazy at the time.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, it was.
Absolutely. And I mean, so many beatboxers now that copy exactly these patterns now.
Yeah, he said it the whole like new level, you know.
Yeah.
Like the context of the time is important, you know, because at this time it was not common at all to do technicality like this.
Yeah, it's like for me, Skiller feels more original. Not watching it now. But of course, because I heard Alem patterns everywhere. Yeah. You know, because everyone was copying him.
Of course, yeah.
That's back then it was super original.
Yeah. It's like Napalm, I think Collapse also has a big influence right now. You hear a lot of stuff with the hop and with this kind of stuff. But I don't think he really set it a new way to beatbox, Alem, you know. And he was influenced also with a lot of people, Firebras, Mike Spawn, and Kenny Muhammad, and you can almost in his first battles he literally copied them, you know. Like he knew all the videos, like even with the mistakes in the videos, he knew them all by heart, you know. And now after he just stepped those techniques to the next level, you know. Yeah. So yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but again, like for me, like some stuff is like happening in the process. You know, like he's like thinking, like sometimes he's slowing it down to like take some time to think what should I do.
I'm pretty sure he's freestyling right now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
exactly.
like
so like this. I'm not sure if this was like considered by the judges being kind of lost. You know, I could imagine like compared when you compare to Skiller, who was exactly knowing what he's doing, and Alem was freestyling it. You know. So it's like, like where do you draw the line between like, oh, sick, it's freestyle, so it's all improvised, so that's a crazy skill, you know, or okay, it's freestyle, but then at the same time, a well-structured beat could serve better, you know.
Yeah, for sure. The thing is, I really hear beats, you know, this beat, like I'm pretty sure is really structured. The 7/8 also. He switched from the 7/8 to that, so it sounds pretty structured. Then after he goes with this freestyle part, and I think, and right after he goes with the, you know, this this crazy super fast beat, and then he slips again to freestyle, like he's trailing.
Like everyone, like he has a tutorial on this pattern, right? This way. So this one. Yeah, like the.
It's crazy.
Wow. No.
There's a. Oh, is that it?
There's a triple kick.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah. Oh, you never saw the tutorial?
I saw it back in the days.
Yeah, bro. You gotta keep up, man.
No, I saw it back in the days.
That's why maybe you're just second place. Oh! I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Still hurts, huh?
I shouldn't be so loud.
Oh, I like Alim at GBB, by the way. Oh, that's right. He doesn't have one.
That's it for this video. No, but anyways, guys. Yeah, this is like for me classic one. Like I tried so hard to learn this technique for so long because I felt like if I can't do this, I'm kind of missing out, you know. Triple kick.
Okay.
Yeah. Aight. Woo.
Okay, got it.
Oh, dope, man. That was fast.
Cheers.
That was crazy. Yeah, man.
I mean, I worked the patterns like separately, but I think I saw those tutorials, but it was a while ago, like when I started.
It's like 2013, 14 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I just recently started to get into like technical beats.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, so
that's
like,
why you're digging into it.
Like 3
so
years
sick.
ago. So this is for me a really classical Alem pattern.
Let's go.
It's crazy.
Okay, what's the end of the round then?
It's funny, like the reaction of Skiller. Like I wasn't quite sure what is happening there. It felt like, man, you're so messy all the time. You're just doing drums.
It's like, yeah, you're moving for nothing or something. I don't know what he's saying.
It's so funny.
This could be a meme, actually.
Yeah, that's
like
the reaction, dude. You know, you also can feel like the pressure, you know, because like he's like, what? He's around all the time. It's the finals, dude.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
That's crazy.
No, I think it's also his persona, like the stress, the characters. Like I'm in battle mode. I'm not here to be a good guy.
Yeah.
Like in general, you can see the good guy and the bad guy in battles, and the good guy wins like a lot. If you think about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Check it. Check some battles. You'll see. Like it's really obvious in some. You know. Here, well, the bad guys win sometime.
Yeah.
Like Skiller has a really like dark energy character, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. For example, if you take inertia,
for example, B-Art versus Gene.
Yeah. No, inertia collapse, for example. You know. Oh, yeah.
Or Alem versus Inertia.
Yeah, Alem inertia.
Like, Alem was really like attacking and like aggressive. Inertia was more calm. So I think like the crowd had more sympathy for Inertia in the moment.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's an interesting battle also. But yeah.
Let's finish. What's happening after this?
Voilà.
Yeah, like for me, this was the thing. Like he started here, like a totally new groove, and like it was like the build-up was not impressive. Then when like he started with the really technical part, that was sick again. But I felt like the energy difference, you know, like it wasn't like purposefully made, you know. It wasn't like, oh, highlight that, boom, let's slow it down and bring it back, you know. But it was like really like freestyling, you know. Like, at this moment, it felt like he didn't know what to do. He was like, okay, let's start a new groove, and then in the moment he felt like, okay, I actually know how to make this pattern crazy, you know.
It's
so like like I said, it's a lot of crazy highlights, and that's why I think a lot of people said Alem should be the winner, because they most of the times they would just see the highlights.
Yeah, definitely.
But the patterns are not so well connected, like how Skiller.
It's more since Killer is more consistent. You don't. I mean, yes, you can see the highlights, but yeah, since Alem also, and also since this kind of freestyling is more living the moment, and the crowd is a bit more responsive on some things, but it's not constant because it's a bit more freestylish. But yeah.
Ok, je vais scratcher pour toi.
And then the scratches at the end, man.
Yeah, it's like it's a bit random. And he says it in French. That didn't change,
Yeah.
Doesn't give a.
Yeah, well, no. Sometimes he tries, like he's on stage and you say that, okay, like
yeah, for sure.
Tries to explain it in English,
But even in his videos, sometimes there's a moment where he gets emotional and just like he says something in French,
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know, it works, the energy works, but...
Yeah, absolutely. I love it, I never want Alem to be able to speak clean English.
No, it would be so weird. No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
My God. Imagine him like, hello, oh no.
Imagine it's like Super Mario, if you would lose the Italian accent. It's me, Mario. Imagine he was, yo, it's me, Mario. Oh. Same for Alem,
Yeah, actually,
destroy the character.
Also, the outfit is so legendary. Now that you say,
with the one up.
Yeah, which is
in the red cap.
The one up is green in the game, huh?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Wait.
bro.
Oh my God.
One up is green in the game. It's a super fake shirt. Yeah.
Oh!
No,
crazy.
No beef or something.
No, not saying beef, but like I never.
You never realized it?
Paid attention.
For you, it was the one up of Alem,
Yeah.
But when you take a life in
the
Super
red
Mario,
one is
it's green
to grow, right?
Yeah. So it's just it's a fake shirt.
Wow. Or maybe it was on purpose.
We can call him.
Bonjour, Maël Gaillot, Alem. Je suis consultant.
Bonjour, my Madox Alem. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Alem, call us back, man. We want to know.
We'll
is
give
it
you
on
the
purpose?
Answer. Yeah.
Is it on purpose or was it fake shirt? Imagine you went like to, like, I don't know, a vacation in like Turkey or something.
I'm pretty sure it's the story, man. It's so sure.
Yeah.
Like brought by his, his aunt or something, And it's so funny because now it's such a legendary shirt in the beatbox community, And he still puts it, in battles. He had it at GBB.
Yeah.
Yes, he had it at GBB.
Is it the same shirt though? Probably a new one, but I mean, like, this is still.
I don't know. It's still the same.
Like the.
Yeah, it's the
same,
original.
Same.
Yeah, it's the original one.
Wow.
You can see it because the one-up thing is really like
washed out.
Yeah, washed out.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. Yes, it's the same shirt.
It's the same.
It's just a different hat.
Yeah, with
It's exactly the same shirt. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it's the same. He keeps it. He still has it.
Yeah. Wow.
That's a legendary shirt for sure.
That's crazy. 10 years. I hope he was washing it before.
Imagine he didn't.
Imagine he took it off and he was like, okay, next important battle, I'm gonna wear it again.
I think he put it pretty randomly also. Like, it would be interesting to have his side of the story, but I think it's pretty random. He didn't thought about it. He just had this shirt, because he put it sometimes.
Yeah, now it's...
And just went on stage with it, and now it's
legend.
Yeah, it's legendary.
Yeah, this video is like the...
I think it's the end. I don't know if you see the winner's announcement in this one. Wait, pause there. We might see some familiar faces maybe in the crowd. Like... Like Jabe BMG there. Jabe BMG already there. Shazam is so happy.
Yeah, Shazam is here. Oh, Mr. Given.
Mr.
German beatboxer.
Okay, I don't know him. You never know. I like to do this sometimes.
There's some faces. This guy. I don't remember anymore. There's so many familiar faces.
You know?
But I forgot of some name from some beatboxers. I just forgot the names.
I did this for GBB 2016. Also, it was my first event, and I recognized faces. You know, people that are no friends, and but I didn't know back then. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But not that much.
Damn.
I thought.
Yeah, actually,
I don't see that much French people. I thought I would see like a lot of French people.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's French people, but I'm too young to know them.
Yeah.
If there's people.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, but it's definitely here. They love Alem.
Alem is emotionated.
I mean, you know, of course, you know, most people, like, mostly the audience loves, like, the underdog, right? Like, this one guy, no one is expecting something, and then he kills it, you know?
So pleasing,
of course, they're gonna love the underdog.
You can see Alem is really moved.
Okay.
Can't believe it.
And the winner, 2012
this
World
feeling.
Beatbox Championship goes to Skiller!
Yes.
Oh shit!
Ibarra. Damn.
Litos is also in the background.
Brez. There was Brez just there.
What?
Yeah, bro. Of course.
Where?
Like just before. Like there.
Oh my gosh!
There you
that's
see.
Brez.
With
Oh
that,
my gosh!
look at this haircut.
Holy shit!
Yeah. He was
there's
ripping.
Litos is also here.
Litos. You can see Pechenkata just there also.
Wow.
Let's go. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that was a crazy moment. For real. Yeah, guys. So, what do you think ultimately? Skiller won? Alem won?
No, Skiller won.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like, I can definitely see it. And
For me it was mainly structure.
Yeah, it's
like,
because of the structure, 100%. But yeah, after Alem came in 2015 with crazy prepared rounds and smashed the competition, that's why he took crazy experience from this, I think. And yeah, still beautiful to see this battle, honestly. Like, it's both insane beatboxers. I think Skiller's beatbox was a bit more mature at the time, you know. Like, and structure-wise, you know, how to build up rounds.
Yeah, melodies.
And also was maybe more mentally ready, because he prepared so much his rounds. He was like, okay, I'm gonna smash it. I don't think Alem arrived exactly in the same mindset. Yeah. I think he arrived in this mindset, but in 2015, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's an amazing battle. And it's my first Beatbox video I ever watched, and that made me want to do it. And every time I watch it, since I'm more and more into beatboxing, I get more details. It's still entertaining to watch, you know? And yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Beatbox is amazing, man.
All right. Anyways, guys, that's it with this video. Quick and easy. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel and comment. And of course, also subscribe to River's channel if you enjoy what he said. If you want to see some music that we recorded here, also check out this channel. And yeah,
out soon.
Guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much, River, for joining me. It was a big pleasure.
Yeah, pleasure's mine, man.
To have you here. And yeah, if you guys want to see more content like this, we are also looking at River's elimination at GBB 2021. It will appear in front of your face.
My face this time. Okay.
Yeah, it will appear here right now, and click it right now to watch it, to keep watching me and River talking to each other about beatboxing, crazy information if you want.
It's important.
Pizza mer.
Pizza mer.
Pizza grand-mère.
Pizza mer.